Hey, it's me, Raptor, and I'm back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Legends. So, if you guys saw yesterday's videos and stuff, you already knew this guy was coming. If you saw the VGM scans, you already knew DKP was coming. Well, those two guys are coming in one banner. It's an All-Stars banner, by the way, alongside an Extreme Trunks. And there's also one character that we did not expect to see coming, that being Bulma, who is not acquirable in the banners for some reason. So I don't even know where you get her from, but she might be a free unit, who really knows. Yeah, this is there's so much stuff to cover up in today's video that I'm just gonna have to speed run through this. So yeah, not gonna waste any time. 7 stars, come on. Okay, 7 stars, level 5000. Looking at Broly's stats, his health is not bad, strike attack is good, strike defense is good, blast attack is decent. Is he a melee type? Yep. Yeah, he's a melee type and his blast attack is still very good. Blast defense is good as well. So all around his stats aren't bad in the slightest. His main ability, Awaken Menace, draw the ultimate arts card Gigantic Explosion next, restore own ki by 50, 20% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, a permanent 20% damage inflicted, that's good. His first unique, Tyrannical Power, 30% to damage inflicted against Dark Sunfam, cannot be cancelled, again very good. What color is he again? Yellow. If he was blue, then that would have been so good. But a yellow anti-Sunfam unit, huh? Applies the following effects itself when this character enters the battlefield. 60% to damage inflicted, cannot be stacked, already very good. Reduces damage received by 20% for 15 timer counts. Okay, not bad. Wait a minute. The damage inflicted buff isn't time based, so it's permanent. So you can stack 120 and 180 and even, well, it just keeps on going. So until and unless his buffs are cancelled, his damage is gonna get insane over time. He functions kind of like the blue Broly, the dual unit Broly with the Chill Eye. But yeah, gradually restores health each time count for 60 time counts, not bad. -5 to strike and blast arts cost for 10 time counts, not bad either. 20% to ultimate damage inflicted every time this character uses a strike card. Okay, so his ultimate can rack up in power the more he combos. Flow of Power, his second unique, gain attribute upgrade -30% to enemy sustained damage cut effects when battle starts, cannot be cancelled. Okay. Reduce damage received by 30% until combo ends when changing cover. Knocks back enemy to long range if a cover change is performed against a strike card. That we were aware of already since it was revealed in the videos and stuff. But yeah, this guy is gonna be very good already. Anti-Sunfam, he's a melee type. His damage racks up over time. The more you switch into him, the more damage inflicted buffs you will get. So I really don't know what to think about this guy. He's gonna be S tier for sure, since his damage over time, like I said, is gonna be insane, and he's gonna be the anti Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So yeah, Eraser Cannon, his special move, massive explode damage, randomly destroy 3 enemy cards on hit. Okay, Battle Sense, 30% to damage inflicted for 20 time counts. That's a huge amount. That's a huge percentage. Increase own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 20 time counts. Nullify own attribute upgrades and abnormal conditions for 30 time counts. Ultimate skill, Gigantic Explosion, deals massive explode damage, 30% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 time counts upon activation. A portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby. That is actually very good. It's kind of like Omega Shenron's ultimate. So that's good. And of course Blast Hammer. And he's a must have. Since you know, powerful opponent max based health, that's a very good buff. Even at 3 stars he gets an 18%, which is always very good. So yeah, let's take a look at DKP next. And after that we'll take a look at Bulma. So DKP aged. Okay, so after his transformation he becomes young again probably. So that's good, 7 stars, 5000, he is a purple range type. This was to be expected, Regen needed a purple So yeah, Region's gonna have a new purple now instead of Android 21. So that's good. Health 2.14 more. Strike attack not bad. Strike defense is good. Blast defense is good. Blast attack. Blast attack is similar to Broly's. What the heck? Broly isn't even a range type, and his blast attack is similar to DKP's. Then again, he transforms, so his base stat shouldn't be that good in the first place. Sinister Wish transform into youthful form. Okay, yep, he becomes young again. Restore own health by 35% and keep by 100. Okay. Destroy all your own cards and randomly draw 4 new ones. Okay. This is like a yellow Super Vegito, but even better. Like by far. His first unique quest for eternal youth. Until one of the following conditions is met, your main ability will be sealed from battle start. Kinda like Bardock. So he's gonna be the new region Bardock then, I'm guessing. Possess 5 or more Dragon Balls when this character enters the battlefield, or 30 time accounts have elapsed. So until one of the 2 conditions are met, you cannot transform, which is kinda annoying, but you know, his transformation is bound to be good. While this character is on the battlefield, reduce enemy Dragon Ball by 1 when they switch characters, activates once. Okay, not bad. Incite Evil, his second unique, applies the following effects to sub from battle start until transformation. 45% damage inflicted, reduce damage received by 30%. Both of these buffs cannot be cancelled, so that's good. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Draw a special arts card next, activates twice 2 green cards, Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 25% to damage received for 20 time cards. Okay, and his blast is actually interesting. His blast provides a debuff as well, 10% to damage received for 10 time cards. Okay, this guy is a debuffer of sorts, I guess. Demonic Barrage, his blue card, yep. Major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 60% to key recovery for 40 time counts on hit. Demonic Majesty, restore own key by 30, cancels enemy buff effects, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 3 to sub count for 20 time counts, which can be annoying. It's kind of situational. So he buffs Dragon Ball Saga region and powerful opponent, 32% blast attack and defense. But I think Bulma should be here as well. Dragon Ball Saga, right? Okay, she isn't here. But yeah, let's take a look at DKP's transformation. His youthful form, well, his health is definitely upgraded. Strike attack is very good for a range unit. Blast attack is super good. And both defenses don't lack either. So his stats have definitely been upgraded quite a bit. Main ability, King of the Demon Clan, 20% damage inflicted. -5 to own strike arts cost, -10 to own blast arts cost, and -20 to own special move arts cost, all for 60 time accounts. So this is a bit of everything, all in one main ability, which is always very good. His first unique, Limitless Power, increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 15 time counts when this character enters the battlefield, and whenever your enemy switches characters, you gain 20 key. Gain 1 new card if you have 3 of your cards, and a 20% damage inflicted buff for 15 time accounts as well. His second unique, Hell on Earth, the following effects occur after transformation. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade 10% to damage received from tag region, powerful opponent, or episode Dragon Ball Saga 3 times, 80% to damage inflicted. Okay, so that's kind of like Rose, but even better, by the way. 80% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Reduced damage received by 30%, cannot be cancelled. 60% to special move damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Alright, so his special move might be a nuke. I'm guessing. His blast is still the same, I believe. It should be. Yep, it's still the same, which is understandable. Demon Ray of Obliteration. Massive explode damage, and a portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby. Which, oh no. So this is kind of like Kid Buu, I guess. And his 60% special move damage inflicted well, it's understandable now. His special move is a nuke, like I suspected. Demonic Majesty, restore own key by 40, randomly draw 1 new card, and 20% to damage inflicted for 20 time counts. And yeah, like I said, his Z ability isn't gonna change, of course, but yeah, these two guys definitely seem interesting. I think Broly might be the better unit here though, so yeah. DKP, of course, he's not bad in the slightest. He's very good. He's very good. But I think Broly is going to be more significant since, you know, Sun Farm units run the meta right now, and an anti-Sun Farm was much needed. So yeah, now we have anti-Super Saiyan 3 and this guy. But let's take a look at the new Bulma. Finally a new Bulma, which is always very good. Oh, now I understand why she isn't acquirable. She is actually a game original character, so wait a minute. So if this might be a story only character like the Broly or something, I'm guessing, or they are gonna give us another Charlotte sort of unit, I guess. Let's see. Looking at his stats, health is bad, strike attack is bad, strike defense is good, blast attack is good, decent, and blast defense is good. Okay, so far not the best stats, but then again it's a Bulma, so not much to be expected. Main ability, leave it to Bulma. 100% chance to inflict all enemies with paralyze. Oh, okay. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, plus what? Plus 10% to damage received for 1000 times. What? Is she what? This is looking more like a April Fool's unit right now. For unique remote support, apply the following effects to allies other than this character when this battle starts. 40% to damage inflicted for 1000 time counts cannot be cancelled. 20% to health restoration for 1000 time counts. This can be cancelled though. The game doesn't even last 1000 time counts. Why would the buff be for that long? Unless it has something to do with the new mode or something. In which case, understandable, but other than that, no. The effect is cancelled when this card. No. Apply the following effects to allies other than this character when battle starts. And when you switch to standby, this is useless. What? So whenever you are in with Bulma, you get the damage inflicted buff and you get that health restoration buff. But it doesn't even apply to her. And when you switch out to other characters to whom the buff is applied to in the first place, the buff is cancelled. What the heck? Yeah, this guy, what? I'm confused right now. Last resort, reduce damage received by 50% until combo ends when changing cover. Restore 30% of damage received when changing cover. And 100% to next special move as damage inflicted when activated. Rocket launcher, yep. 15% chance to inflict faint on head. Hoi Poi capsule is one of the best green cards for a Bulma unit, so that's good. Restore own ki by 20. 30% blast damage inflicted. One of the following effects also occurs randomly. Restore ally health by 10%. Cancels allies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Or 5% to damage inflicted by allies for again 1000 time accounts. And she buffs heroes, strike and blast attack, and girls. So if she's another free unit for, you know, like Charlotte, it's gonna be good. Because that is actually a very good buff for hero units and girl units alike. So yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bulma, who is one of the most interesting units that's come out so far. But let's take a quick peek at Trunks. Is going to be a green defense type. Now, I'm not really a fan of extreme defense type units since extreme units have low stats in the first place. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. And 14 star stats for since it's an extreme unit. Looking at his health, not bad. Strike attack is kinda good. Strike defense is... oh, his defense is really good. Actually, at 14 stars, of course. You need to get him to 14 stars first. His blast attack and strike attack stats are relatively similar. So yeah, his defenses are good though. Hope for the future, draw special arts card next. Restore own ki by 40, 30% to damage inflicted for 20 time counts. His first unique, World Watcher. Applies the following effects itself when this character enters the battlefield. 30% of damage inflicted cannot be stacked. Reduced damage received by 20% cannot be stacked either. Anything for a friend. Reduce damage received by 40% until combo ends when changing cover. Yeah, I'm talking too fast. Applies the following effects itself per defeated battle member when this character enters the battlefield. Last one standing, extreme defense type green trunks. Okay. 30% to damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Reduced damage received by 5% cannot be cancelled. 30% to key recovery cannot be cancelled. And this is per defeated battle member, so you can gain up to 60% damage inflicted, 10% damage reduction, and 60% key recovery. So that's good. Masenko, major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade 15% to damage received for 20 time counts on hit. Unlock key, form of life, restore own health by 10%, 20% damage inflicted for 15 time counts. His... oh, interesting. Strike and blast defense even at 1 star for future. Double defense can always be good. For hybrid Saiyan 2, and for characters that are both future and hybrid Saiyan, you gain additional strike attack. Yeah, this guy is a very good bench unit for sure. And he's gonna be interesting even on kill. I mean, he's more of an experimental unit, I guess. But yeah, that's about it. Let's take a quick look at the new banners and then we will take a quick look at the events. So yeah. Almost forgot about Shiny Metal Killer Zenkai. Gonna look at his stats at level 5000, 7 stars, since that's the base minimum you need him to be for him to be Zenkaiable. Looking at his stats, not much of an upgrade compared to his stats before, but definitely significant. And his main ability, You'll Never Defeat Me, restore ally health by 20%, cancels ally attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, 30% to damage inflicted for 40 time counts. Okay, not bad. Unique ability, Metal Body, applies buff effect, nullify abnormal conditions up to 2 times to serve when battle starts. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restore own health by 5%, 40% damage inflicted for 20 time counts, 50% key recovery, 20 time counts, and randomly destroy 1 enemy card. Okay, kind of improved from his previous unique. Analysis complete. The following effects occur every time an enemy uses a strike or a blast arts while this character is on the battlefield. Plus 3 to strike and blast arts cost, which was annoying even before. And plus 10 to own key recovery, that's new, for 10 time accounts, which is always very good. Impenetrable Body unlocks at a depth. Reduce damage received by 30% until combo ends when changing cover, so he gained a cover card, which is good. And 20% to damage inflicted for 30 time accounts when activated, which is again very good. That can be sacked too, so keep that in mind. Evolving Menace, his last unique, applies the following effects itself when this character enters the battlefield. 10% to damage inflicted up to 30%, these buffs can be cancelled by the way, and 10% to special move damage inflicted up to 30% as well, which again, like I said, can be cancelled. His special move now deals massive impact damage, so that's good. It just reduced key before, now it does the same, but it has blast hammer too now, so that's good. And Blitz Shoot, restore own key by 30 upon activation, that's new. Yep, it just debuffed the enemy before. Now it restores key and that 20% damage received debuff for 30 time accounts now. Before it was just 20 time accounts. Destroy all cards and you can chain it with anything, so that's good. And of course he buffs Red and Lineage of Evil. So yeah, this guy is gonna be a go-to Red Lineage of Evil unit. So yeah, finally, like I said, there's so much new content to look over. That's why I'm speedrunning through everything. And yeah, like I said, banners, and then we will go over the events. Banners. Okay, so we of course have Legends All-Star Volume 5, since you know that's the banner you'll summon these new units on. And GT Pickup is returning. Trash banner, do not summon even in dailies, it literally sucks. Zenkai banner, of course. Master Pack Z limited pickup. Okay, that's kinda... So Master Pack Z got upgraded even more. Now all LF units have increased rates and increased by... It's double the rates then, I think. let me see. Yep, zero instead of 0.25 it's 0.5 now. So you have a 22%, 20%. Imagine a 2% chance to pull a Legends Limited unit on this banner now, since there's 4 Legends Limited units in the banner in the first place. So yeah, 2% is actually kind of significant. It was just 1% before. You will definitely feel the difference. And anything else? Coolest banner is coming back, so yeah, this this is turning into a LOE season, and that's about it. Okay, so Legends All-Star Volume 5, looking at the banner, I'm not expecting it to be too good since, you know, it's just an All-Star banner. Sparking guaranteed in a multi-summon, so that's good. And 2% chance to pull these new units. Oh man. And it's 0.3571% chance to pull Trunks. So in terms of the filler units, you have Metal Cooler. Like I said, it's looking like it's gonna be a LOE season now. Dispo, Topo, during the Pride Troopers basically, Bergamo, but no Lavender and Basil, and Fusion Zamasu, OG Metal Cooler, and Final Form Freezer. Yeah, and like I've said so many times now, LOE season, question mark. But yeah, let's speed run through the events and then we will end this video. So, the new co-op is gonna feature ROC Goku, Return of Cooler for those who didn't understand. Champion bonus this time around is gonna give you 1000 CC, so that's always good. Just try to surpass me, meaning you get free multi-Z power every day, which is always appreciated. And the main event in terms of the events, even the Ultra Space Time Rush got a Zen kinda. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's gonna feature 3 rushes only now by the looks of it. And yeah, first rush is gonna be 3 battles, second rush is gonna be 5 battles then, or 7. Let's take a look. Second battle is gonna be 5 battles, so the final battle should be 7 battles. Yeah, this is less time consuming now, so that's kind of good. And like Toshi said in yesterday's videos and stuff, conquer the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush and get Awakening Z power for characters such as Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Z Broly, and such. Yeah, that I basically quoted Toshi. But oh, last battle is 5 battles too. So yeah, so much content coming, and Legends definitely is not gonna be dry anymore. I mean, at least for a long while, until we finish all the events, in which case it's gonna get dry again. But this has been Raptor. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the very end. And yeah, I will see you all on the next one. Peace.